Hi everybody, and this is another summer update of Blu-ray pickups, and these are my pickups from this past month, and I've got 7 Blu-rays here to show. 4 from a couple of sales that I took advantage from a couple of websites, and 3 that are pre-orders, 2 that I've seen in the theater a few months back, and 1 which is a classic from the early 80s. First up are a couple of pickups that I got from Kino Lorber Studio Classics. They had a sale on some of their titles. This is an Italian movie called Tintorera, Tiger Shark. It's a decent shark movie, pretty good, but not as good as Jaws or The Last Shark. It's basically about these 2 shark hunters who have this menage a trois, 3-way with this female tourist, and one of the shark hunters gets killed off by a tiger shark. And I'm definitely not gonna get into the rest of the movie. I mean, those of you who haven't seen it, who are curious to check this out, you'll just have to check it out anyway. It's a pretty okay movie. This is Murder Rock, and this is a Lucio Fulci movie, and this is a early 80s Italian giallo about dancing students who are murdered by someone using a hat pin, stabbing their hearts. So don't expect a big blood and guts movie like New York Ripper was. The lady who was the one of the prostitutes in Demons is in this. I mean, she has a supporting role in this, and like I said, this is a pretty decent movie. Took advantage of a sale from Full Moon Features, and they had a 4th of July sale on their titles. This is the supposedly uncut Blu-ray of Tourist Trap, and sadly I watched it and I didn't really notice anything uncut about it, and this and the other Blu-ray I have of it is 90 minutes, and the only thing that's different is there's a making a featurette on this Blu-ray, and it's got the same bonus features. All in all, this is a pretty good creepy movie from the late 70s. Got Stuart Gordon's The Pit and the Pendulum, and I decided to upgrade this from the bare bones DVD that I had, and this is a pretty good I don't know if I'd call this this is much different from the Roger Corman Pit and the Pendulum movie, and it's got some good stars in it, and this has some bonus features on it, like a small featurette with Stuart Gordon, and Lance Henriksen's pretty good in this as well. This is the reboot of Mortal Kombat, and I saw this in the theater when it came out, and I enjoyed it pretty well, and I liked that it wasn't a shot-by-shot remake of the first one. I mean, it was definitely different from the 95 version, and I can tell there'll be a remake of this. I mean, the sequel to this, I mean. This is the limited edition 4K Ultra Blu-ray and Blu-ray and CD of the movie Dead and Buried, and I decided to upgrade this from the DVD that I had, and this is one of 3 covers that came out, and I've always liked this cover the best, and the storyline is pretty good also. Sadly, the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray doesn't play on my player, and which is kind of a bummer. But of course, the Blu-ray does. I mean, which leads me to wonder if I need a certain type of machine or a TV to play 4K discs and UHD discs. And this is Spiral from the Book of Saw, and I saw this in the theater when it came out. I missed the first half hour of it when I saw it in the theater, but getting this on Blu-ray made up for it, and I thought this was very enjoyable and very different from all the other Saws. And the John Kramer character doesn't appear in flashbacks this time, and there's no Billy the Puppet either. I mean, the traps are a tradition as usual, and at first I never thought Chris Rock could do a serious movie, but I heard he was in New Jack City. Anyway, that's been it for this update. I am working on an update of music pickups sometime in the future. Until then, this is Ron here saying take care and have a good one.